I wanted to ask you about Somalia. There are these allegations that the AMISOM peacekeeping force there, as well as the national forces, perpetuated a gang rape. And it's something that the AMISOM itself has said it's going to investigate. But what I wanted to know is, since the UN provides, support to AMISOM through UNSOA and provides, money and otherwise, does this human rights due diligence policy apply? And what are the next steps if, in fact, either the AMISOM or units of the National Forces of Somalia, with which they in turn support, are guilty of the gang rape as alleged?
Well, we're going to have to see what the AMISOM investigation comes up with. Obviously, it's up to them to investigate, and it's very encouraging that they are going to investigate.
No, but I guess what I want to know is, even before they reach their finding, it seems like the UN should be able to say, does this human rights due diligence policy, which Patricia O'Brien spoke about, which is a Ban Ki-moon policy, does it apply to the support the UN gives to AMISOM in Somalia?
We'll have to find out about that, Matthew. I don't have that information with me. Matthew?
Sure. I wanted to ask about Mali. Since the election that took place, Captain Sanogo, who was the coup leader, whose coup precipitated all of the recent action there, has been promoted 3 steps up in the army to become a general. And I wondered, given that he's, widely described as the coup leader, does the UN, either Mr. Kunders or anybody, have any comment on the promotion to this level of the army of the leader of the coup?
Well, we'll have to check. I don't have anything on it. We just got the reports this morning, so we'll check on that. Matthew?
Sure. I want to ask about DRC and also DPI, which I know is your favorite topic.
Yes.
But on the DRC, the legislator that was arrested after speaking on the radio and being critical of Joseph Kabila is now, I guess it's a very quick trial over there. He's been sentenced to 3 years in jail for his comments on the radio. And I wonder, MONUSCO, UNESCO, DPA, is there any UN reaction to somebody getting 3 years for a comment on the radio station?
Well, let me see, what do we have here? Yeah, MONUSCO is aware of the media reports and is closely monitoring the case. As you are aware, the United Nations does not comment on judicial proceedings by independent courts. Matthew?
Okay, Somalia and then this DPI question. I just wanted to know what... I'm pushing it.
To get to the DPI.
I'd like to leave it to the end, because I think sometimes it ends up being the last question. So I wanted to know whether, with the MSF statement that you had yesterday, since then it's said that Al-Shabaab either looted or took over. It's a little unclear. One of the hospitals that MSF is leaving in a place called Mareerey. And I wanted to know, does the UN team there have any information on that? What's going to happen? It turns out that, I guess, MSF was running hospitals in 8 cities with doctors and nurses that were Somali nationals. Is there any plan to try to get another NGO to run the hospitals? Has one been taken over by Al-Shabaab, and are they going to run it as a hospital, or what's happening?
Well, as I said yesterday, Mr. Lazzarini, the humanitarian coordinator, is looking to see how the humanitarian agencies can, in fact, replace what Médecins Sans Frontières was doing. And your DPI question?
Yeah, great. It's here. It has to do. It's
the last one.
Oh, okay. It's a triple-barreled question, though. Here you go. Not triple-barreled. It's just one is. Yesterday, I tried to ask a number of times that the stakeouts that were done by Ms. Amos and Mr. Guy didn't go online until at least after 8 p.m. So they couldn't be used for stories. And I wanted, I'm aware that things happen and there's a need for patience, but maybe if we could get a readout on this stress test. Are these videos going to be ready when the general debate time comes around, so there's not an 8-hour delay? And the other question is actually more positive. I heard this morning from DGACM, not DPI, that there will now be arrangements are being made for some media seats to be provided in the GA during that week. And I wanted you, obviously, to confirm it in a more formal way, and also to make sure that those seats are not only for media traveling with the heads of state, but some will be for resident correspondents here, whether on a lottery basis or however. Can you get those answers?
I'll have to check on that, Matthew. As you know, the General Assembly is run by the Office of the President of the General Assembly, and in conjunction with DGACM, we'll find out for you.
That would be great.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen. Have a good afternoon.